It live, and I'm all of a sudden quite nervous. Woo! Yeah, so heart's pounding, and yeah, I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. And thank you for being here also. Let's take a breath as we get started here. Just feeling I'm dropping into my heart space, into the center of my chest, and feeling the energy and the power and the centeredness in my heart space. And from there, I feel the lines of energy radiating outwards and making contact with you. Hi, Frankel. This is so cool. I've never done this before. So this is, we do live calls, of course, in the Unity Collective, and that's all very immersive and engaging and dropped in. And this is for the first time speaking to YouTube live. So thank you for your grace and seeing me in a vulnerable space. I am currently in California, and I grew up in this area. And my gosh, on the trail up here, as I was walking to this spot, I could just feel something wake up in my body, in my system, that was so alive and so different than where I currently live in North Carolina. And yeah, it's really special to receive these energies, for me to receive these energies, and my body comes alive in a certain way. And though I love where I live, it is, wow, I just had a moment of realizing that y'all are watching me right now live. So, hi, this is so crazy. And it's here, it's in California, where I used to record myself with a video camera for hours at a time under a tree at where my dad lives, and practice is being with the camera and imagining that I was being witnessed by you, by people. And literally for 45 minutes at a time, or an hour and a half at a time, of just running the camera and sitting in front of it, I would just be processing out loud how intense it feels and what's coming up for me, and how I'm struggling to say the right thing, or my thoughts are feeling disjointed, and just like speaking that live in the moment. And I imagine that helped. I did it a lot. I did it for months at a time, that process. And yeah, I just had some kind of inclination or knowing that I would be a person that I wanted to step into this space and show up in this space. It's one thing for me to have the downloads and have the intuitions and have the visions and the senses of just like clicking into place, these energies and these parts of reality that I want to share, and who we really are, and the magic that is inside that happens through tapping into that. And it's another thing to show up on stage and retain, for me, to retain that connection and even deepen it. And something that's come through for me, I'm just reading comments as they come in, and I'm like, it helps to be with you. It helps me to be seen and remember that, yeah, like we are having a conversation right now. Firestorm, hi. Wow, this is so cool. Yeah, what came through for me in the last few years, big time. Hey CP, tuning in from Hawaii, is making contact with you, is that the actual contact, energetic or energetic, or in conversation, or making that heart contact, is what drops me so much deeper into the itness of unity, of what I am called, what I feel is this call to come together and do. And I, for sure, used to put a lot of pressure on myself to have my meditation practice and have my practices and get them all down, and I'd feel really guilty when I didn't have that. And it's just interesting because I don't do that as much anymore. I now, a big part of my practice is connecting with you, is being dropped in with you. Something just happens in my system when I go on camera, which is usually not live, or it is on the live calls in Unity Collective where we do our meditations. Yeah, it's like my meditation practice is dropping in with you. It activates this heart knowingness. And so I do invite us right now, we who are here both live, and if you're watching the replay too, I'm gonna speak to the future a little bit as well, or like the present, the now, future that's happening now, and and all of us. And let's take a breath together. I'm gonna step back a bit. And so feel, I invite us to feel, I'm feeling, and I invite you to feel, if it feels resonant for you, to feel the heart. Feel the center of the chest. As I and you, we are sovereign beings. I'm a sovereign being. You're a sovereign being. And can I see almost in my mind's eye that we're here all around, that in your space, all around, like we're all around each other in physical space, not just here on the screen. And so feel from the heart center, from the center of the chest, that these lines of light emit from the center of my heart, and it moves in like a wheel all the way around, also up and down, and also at these other angles. Yes, feeling that, and feeling that these lines are making contact. So if I'm a node point here in this spot, hello, and you over there are a node point in that spot, and then this person. So feel us making that connection from the heart. And this is just what's coming in really clearly. I can see it and feel it. And so as we breathe into that, as you breathe into your heart center and into mine, letting that brighten, sovereign light, and letting those threads thicken and connect. And this is it. This is the grid of light. This is what we do. This is what, yes, this is what we're here for. This is what kept coming through. It came through in my book, and it came through in most of the videos that I channel. It's like, let's do it already. Let's do it and be doing it. And so we are. And so let's take that energy that we're feeling, or imagining, or whatever way you're orienting to that. Breathing into the heart again. And what do your hands want to do right now? How do they want to play with that energy? Do they want to move? Do they want to be still with palms up? Or do they want to hold the chest? By the way, do you like my silly floofy microphone? Isn't that cute? What do your hands want to do right now? Do they want to play with the energies? What would they naturally do if you let your hands move with this energy? And is it moving? So I'm feeling it move out the back, out the bottom, all around me. And so we're just allowing our bodies to unlock a little bit, from the rigidity of being a human in this current culture where you walk like this and you, God, thank you, I'll be $5.75 and pay you, and then I got my thing, and now I'm gonna go home and get back to what I was doing on my phone or whatever. So yeah, just flapping the arms a little bit, maybe shaking a little bit. Oh, getting a call. I'm not gonna answer that right now. Yeah, so we can play, we can joke with it, we can take a little side detour. Hi Nat, thank you. just feeling the heart open, feeling the expression open the chest. We can have jokes in between the seriousness and the silliness. Yes. And so let's take this energy now that we've been moving and we're loosened up in, and we're feeling together, right? We're here together in this space, in this co-created, co-generated mini workshop that we're in right now. And and we've moved, we've let it loosen. And now I'm getting this spiral energy, this gentle spiral. So imagine perhaps this is just an invitation that I'm feeling that I'll invite for you to feel too. Imagine this energy just gently rotating, could be clockwise or counterclockwise, around your entire form. And let it be descending down. And let this gentle energy that's rotating around you, which is just an energy, a version of us, it's just us. It's an energy of me, of you, coming down to, because it's ready, it's ready to be here with us. We're ready to receive this. And maybe this is a cosmic energy, or maybe it's whatever it is, but just feeling it coming down, and it feels really soft. It feels really like calming and gentle as it moves down my body, swirling around me and relaxing my whole system. It feels integrative too. And letting that drop down into the pelvis, where there's often a lot of tension, right? Relaxing those muscles. Maybe down the legs. And down into the earth. Where, from the earth, it moves outwards and comes back up. I'm going to step back so you can see. It goes down, and then it curves back up and around and creates a torus field, where I am standing in the center of it, and it is moving down and up and around and back in. And so just feeling this, breathing into our larger, expanded, more flowing field together. And this is an energetic spell cast that we're doing. We're receiving more of ourself, more of our love, more of our truth, more of our energetic body that's here to shine more brightly, in my words. And see if your hands want to dance at all or want to move with this energy flow. See if your body wants to move with it in any way, or just remain still. Whatever is really comfortable and feels natural for you. This is like intuitive, co-regulating yoga that we're doing, energetic sorcery that we're doing. Because we're all a bunch of badass, dorky sorcerers, and that's how we want to play this game. And so we're choosing that, aren't we? I sure am. And I love our dorkiness together. And so feeling this energy, feeling it flowing, and becoming aware again, perhaps, maybe in your inner vision or heart center, your heart maybe blinks open its vast eye, and see us here, see us around you. We're all these torus orbs rotating around each other and holding this space and forming this grid of light, each of us a node point of sovereign power, magic, color, vividness, aliveness. And together, through the network that we generate in this moment, we are receiving this magic from each other, from the source of where each of us gets our infinite wellspring of power from. And we can even start to see as it covers the earth, as we are literally encircling the globe as these node points. And even though there's some of us on this call, some of us will be watching it later, some of us will never watch it, but we are here. Our frequency, our tribe, this resonance. We are here. And so we can breathe into the entire earth, into the perimeter, the circumference of the earth, as this light covers it, and then breathe into it, deepening this energy into the earth, deeper and deeper until we reach the core together, and the earth, Gaia, opens up its vast eye as it's slowly awakening and recognizing there's a lot going on over here. Time to wake up. And as Earth wakes up, of course, we, Earth's children, wake up. Isn't this cool? What we're doing, what we can do, what we're here to do if we choose. So let's just take this moment to be in contact with each other, in contact with our own bodies, in contact with our energy, which is a torus field, circulating energy more freely than it was before, and aware of each other having this same experience in our own way. And give another moment to, we're gonna close this session soon. We're gonna end the ceremony soon. I'm on a weird slope. Next time I'll make myself on not a slope. You know, I'm just like I'm like taking a note here. Best practices for being live on camera with y'all. And thank you guys for being on my first live. Thank you. Thank you for your love. I feel it, your words and your energy. Thank you. Thank you for being vulnerable with me as I'm vulnerable. And so just taking some breaths together, still aware of this contact, and something that I like to offer my body and my nervous system is breath through this contact so that it knows and it is becoming acclimated to this level of beingness and connection and interconnection, so it becomes more and more natural, more and more embodied. Y'all are amazing. Thank you. I'll be in touch soon. For immediate contact, of course, there's the Unity Collective. Email and send me a message. I'm also in California. If you're nearby, I'd love to just hang out. I may drive across the country. Not sure yet, but I'll let you know if I do, and I'll give you the map of kind of where I'm headed. And gosh, I'll see you guys so soon. It's funny, I don't want to leave because contact is nourishment. Also scary. Thank you. We are complete for now. I'll see you next time. Thank you, Frankel, Firestorm, CP, everyone else on the call. And Errol, y'all, forever. Let's see, how do you end it now? Think of the best button.